time, this time I'm done with you. Done with you. Done with you. This time I'm done with you. My heart is beating, not for you. Not for you.
Hello, we're back with the superstar, the one and only Patty Rothberg, and we welcome you to Rue and Who. Thank you so much for traveling up, and you have such a cool, what? I'll fix it. Put it on. Okay, we gotta make sure we see you.
There she is.
Yes, we're very high tech in this.
Say hi, Patty.
Studio.
Hi, Patty.
And there, Patty has a Patty image behind her that is just out of this
world. She's a
multi-dimensional
artist, musician,
Patty
artist,
Rothberg,
everything.
Michael Jackson on my handbag.
Oh, Michael. I know. You know, I have a copy of that CD of yours, and I have to say, I really like it a lot. I don't often, you know, I don't know. I want to like everybody. I want to like, you know, I want to love Lady Gaga, and I'm impressed by her. I think my friend is actually opening for her on tour.
Yeah, wow.
I know. Justin from Semi-Precious Weapons. Go, Justin. Oh, they're fabulous, and he deserves every second of it. He's like the greatest rock star, and he should be the next Lady Gaga, and I'm so grateful that she is bringing him.
Yeah.
Well, everyone loves him. I mean, he's amazing. But besides all that, I like Lady Gaga, but the kids freaking go Gaga over Lady Gaga. They love her.
I don't know. I don't really get it, but
they love it, and I feel like you are like a Lady Gaga on this record. I love that song.
I think she's better than Lady Gaga.
Unconditional.
But that's just
I
me.
love that song, Unconditional Love.
Oh, cool.
I do a lot, and a lot of them I like. But I mean, I have you on shuffle, and that one, a lot of them.
I'm honored to be on your shuffle.
Yeah, and someone asked me if P.T. Cruiser, if you wrote that so it could be their song.
Well, that was just when all the cars started being out of business, so it wasn't destined to happen. But we just wrote it as a fun song because
have they heard it?
We rented a small economy car and they didn't have any more left.
So they gave you a PT
Cruiser. They gave us a PT Cruiser.
Oh, how lucky!
And
wow.
and that was our only.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah, people actually make fun of I didn't know this, but I found out after having written the song that people tend to make fun of the PT Cruiser.
They do. Yeah.
Why?
It's like the butt of all car jokes.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
It's like
why?
You know,
I don't know.
it's just like this.
It's such a cute little retro-looking car.
Yeah,
but
it's
some
like
people
like
think
a
it's not
Bentley
very good.
or like a little.
I know. It's adorable.
We had fun with it.
How far'd you go in it?
Just to a gig and back.
Where?
But I don't even remember.
Right.
Probably Pennsylvania or something.
Okay, so far enough that you got to drive it for a while.
Yeah.
Did you spend the night like away with it or no?
I believe so.
Cool.
And I have a photo. If you get the album, the photo of me with the PT Cruiser
I think
is inside the album.
they need to like pay for endorsement or something.
I think they should. I think they should like. I was hoping that it would maybe resurrect
Yeah.
the PT Cruiser. I mean,
Has it gone anywhere? They don't make them anymore?
Enjoy them, drive them.
They don't make them?
I think they're out of. Yeah.
They stopped making. Oh, so it was a limited edition.
Yeah.
They are they're dinosaurs now.
It's a time
so now they are retro, vintage.
Right.
Wow, they turned into exactly what they wanted to be. Be careful what you wish for.
Because you'll create
PT Cruiser. Yeah, I know. So tell us about Patty. What's your next gig? What's going on in the world of Patty Rothberg?
Okay, well, after I put out Double Standard.
I like this record.
Thank you very much. And I'm going to give a plug because I know Freddie Katz was on the show.
And he raved about it. And that's.
So I'm going to plug him back. Freddie, thank you for producing the album. And so I started making yet another album. And it's not out yet, but it's going to be coming out soon. And we're just in the process of mixing and mastering it. So I'm always like cross. You know, I'm always like about to release something or creating something.
That's great. You're lucky.
How many songs are on the new one?
It's shorter. I think it's technically an EP because it's like 8 songs or 7 songs. It's not as long as the usual epic 13 or 14, 16.
No, I don't know. Is there code on that? Like, is there rules like how many becomes something? I don't know any of that.
I said one was 9 songs. One was like 13. I think it's standard is like usually a full album, like 10 or 12, right? And
Oh.
Well, even
EP is
10
like
is
5.
short, even
Yeah.
10 for a CD, because you can
40
put so much
40,
information
yeah.
on one. People will tend to do it
Right.
as much as they can.
Yeah. Why
45
not? Right.
minutes, 50 minutes, something like that.
So, is the new album a little different? Is that techno-y kind of like dance
not
music?
techno-y.
Lady
I'd
Gaga.
love to do,
you sent me a
personally
song
really
that
like
was
the
a bit.
Fame Monster. I actually like the whole like techno thing,
Me
and
too.
I'd love to do more of that.
But didn't you do a song like that? You sent something to me that.
Yes, that's stuff that you're right. I'm doing that kind of stuff with my producer as like not necessarily to do as Patty Rothberg, even though I'd love to do that. But as just if there's an artist that is more known for doing that, I'd be happy to give it up. And
Right.
Maybe
that
Lady
was
Gaga.
a real. That song was pretty lovey-dovey. It seems like things are going nicely in your little world.
Things are going pretty nicely in my little world.
I'm glad to hear it. I always like when things are going nicely in everybody's world because,
Thank you.
yeah.
Well, that's why things are always going so nicely in your world, because you have such good intentions.
Oh, thank you so much. The guest right before you, or two before you, said flattery will get you everywhere. And I have I don't know, I kind of have a funny thing about that. I don't know if flattery gets you everywhere because, flattery feels good and everything, but isn't it the other stuff that kind of pushes you?
Well, maybe is she talking about like you giving flattery will get you everywhere because then you're putting like nice positive vibrations out into the world, so those nice positive vibrations will come back.
Yeah, I
And
know.
it's memorable.
It is. It's all good.
Contagious.
All good. There you go again. So, what do you want to hear? What do you want us to play? Or I have it.
Well, I don't know how much time you have, and there are certain songs that are epic. Like if you wanted to put "Unconditional Love" on, you can.
I
It's
hear
very
that.
long.
Which is a song that you.
I prepared a cover song.
Let's do it.
It was originally by the Persuaders, and then the Pretenders did it. It's called "Thin Line Between Love and Hate."
Oh, I love that song.
Don't you love that song?
It's a very thin line. I love that song.
Is this cover day?
I guess so. But do you know what?
left?
Just
We're
talking.
cover day also.
Just to give you a little thing about who hit number one on this day, December 2nd. Does anybody remember the song by Neil Diamond and Barbra Streisand, "You Don't Bring Me Flowers"?
Absolutely.
That song hit number one. Number one on December the 2nd. The other song by Sam Cooke, "You Send Me."
Darling,
You send me.
That was number one on December the